Glad to have with us Vera Tsu Wei Ling, a respected member of the jury, who's going to be joining us for an interview now.
Vera, we're very happy to welcome you to our interview. Please join us over here, just next to Sascha. Nice and cozy.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
Olga, please now come closer. It's very nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
So, how are you feeling so far?
I think it's been a great week since I got here. So I heard so much great music, and I think everyone's performance was excellent. And I'm really honored and, proud to be here.
You've been a member of so many juries across so many international competitions. I wonder, what is your opinion on the difference, the distinction between the Tchaikovsky competition and other competitions?
Well, it's hard to say which is a more distinguished or one is less. But I think for all the competition I've been to, I learn so much every time I go to a competition, especially a great competition like this, and also Queen Elizabeth, Wieniawski, Saraswati, yes. So I think I learn, because I also perform on the stage, and from the other side of the stage, and you see maybe more, you're more objective. Objective.
So Leonidas, I bumped into Leonidas Kavakos yesterday, and he was telling me himself how, seeing so many different performances of 24th Caprice, for example, you see all these different solutions which people are finding for different problems, which, coming from him, such a virtuoso and such an expert on the matter, it seemed very humble and interesting to suggest that one learns so much, as you have just suggested.
Do you mind if I interrupt and I translate for our Russian speakers?
Okay.
I do appreciate that you're having a very interesting dialogue. Я бы хотела пригласить наших русскоговорящих слушателей подсоединиться к нашей беседе. И мы очень горды, что к нам присоединился член жюри. И Саша спросил, насколько атмосфера конкурса Чайковского отличается от других атмосфер, потому что Вера, она до этого была членом жюри на больших грандиозных конкурсах. Это конкурс Елизаветы, конкурс Монте-Карло, конкурс Паганини, конкурс Виниавского и конкурс Чайковского. Конкурс Чайковского — это, конечно, такая особая атмосфера. И нам приятно слышать, что пока все проходит хорошо, и очень Вере здесь очень нравится, и она даже чему-то учится новому. My question is a little tricky, I have to warn you, but I think it is very important that our audience online and also in the hall would know what is the criteria. How do you actually judge? Because we think that everybody is absolutely awesome. Everybody is really great. So how do you judge?
I'm not allowed to discuss about the details about the competition, but I can tell you how I judge. For me, everyone has a standard of judging. For me, I just view this competitor, if he's capable, he or she, both musically and technically. Of course, I have a line that I will think of. Right. Then, of course, and depend on their performance on the stage and their musicality, and as well as their performance on the stage. So,
I'm curious, we were discussing this earlier between the two of us. If a performer is on a generally extremely high level, but has at some point a very severe mishap, which is obviously an anomaly, sort of something which isn't consistent with their level, but they have slight memory slip or just big technical problem, how is that generally perceived within the jury?
Well, I don't pay so much attention for miss, like a memory slip or miss a note, but that also counts because it's a competition. You cannot say you're excused.
Right.
I know. I mean, some people has great talent, and they are really. I can see the musicianship in their playing, but if they make, let's say, a big mistake or memory slip, then I will reduce the points.
Sure.
Yeah, for me. I mean, but I will based on the whole performance, level.
Right.
Yeah.
Я бы хотела перевести. Мы спросили, есть ли критерии оценки. И, конечно, эта информация конфиденциальна, к сожалению, но, безусловно, здесь учитывается и техническая подготовка, и исполнительское качество, и вдохновение, и общее впечатление. And there is another tricky question from Sascha, which is about the key of success.
Right. I just wanted to know what you consider the most important factors to be in order to be successful in a competition.
Is there any key to success?
It cannot be said in one or two sentences or one or two words to determine whether this competitors can be successful or not so successful. But I think if for me the music comes first. The what they really like, the works they do, caprices, sonatas, and showpieces, and I for me comes first. The music, I think how they feel, how they react, what the composition really needs, and yeah. So this is how I view their performance.
I think we can all agree that makes a lot of sense. But in your experience in the context of a jury, how much do you find that your colleagues agree with you in this?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. I mean, of course, there are always surprises after the result is announced. But before that, we keep everything,
It's very personal.
Very, very personal. I can only guarantee that I do my best and be absolutely fair to everyone.
Yeah.
But I don't know how other jury will judge.
So the discussion.
We have no discussion. I mean,
Right.
For the competition I've been to, I never had a discussion with other jury. Not officially. I mean, not allowed.
I see.
Саша, is there anything you'd like to add?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Саша поинтересовался, что происходит в случае, если члены жюри не согласны, если у них различное мнение насчет какого-нибудь исполнения или произведения, или трактовки, или либо интерпретации. И здесь, конечно, это достаточно сложный вопрос, но они не имеют права это обсуждать, у них есть определенные правила, и есть определенный момент удивления, когда результаты объявляются, потому что не всегда тот исполнитель, который конкретному члену жюри понравился, не всегда он проходит дальше. То есть это, конечно, командная работа, но в то же время есть достаточно сильный субъективный фактор. I guess I would like to ask you, becomes our classical question, what would you like to wish, not only our contestants, but also young musicians who have maybe just graduated and they're just starting and they're full of enthusiasm. But of course we know, we're both professional musicians, that it's a very, very hard work. It's a tricky profession, requires a lot of different components, really. So what would you wish us?
I would really say that if you really love the music, and you should just go for it, and you have to practice, of course, very hard. Practice, really practice. And for the contestants, I think once you're on the stage, you just have to do your best and forget about getting a prize. The more you think of which prize you're aiming for, and the less advantage you get. So I would suggest that just be yourself, be optimistic on the stage. Think only music, nothing else, and do your best. And you're already a winner once you're on the stage, But you have to be ready for that. You have to practice hard, and you have to prepare your repertoire the best way. Yeah. And I really wish everyone good luck. And for the youngsters, I think you have a great future, and the future is yours. And I'm really looking forward to everyone's excellent performance on the stage for this competition. And I'm really proud to be here.
Yeah.
Я бы хотела перевести. Я спросила, что бы наш уважаемый член жюри могла бы пожелать молодым исполнителям, как участникам конкурса, так и молодым профессионалам, которые, может быть, только что закончили школу или университет. И, вы знаете, неудивительно, но совет номер один — надо много и упорно заниматься. И это, конечно, достаточно понятный совет. И Но всегда спрашивается, ну как заниматься, сколько заниматься. И Вера говорит, что превыше всего это, конечно, музыка, превыше всего искусство, превыше всего ваше отношение к тому, что вы делаете. So,
In any case, it's been a pleasure having you with us, and
It's my pleasure.
thank you for your very insightful answers. And I think you probably have to make your way up to join the rest.
To go back.
Yeah.
thank
So
you very
thank
much,
you.
So much for
and
being-
enjoy the process, and thank you very much for your
Looking forward to
time. Thank you very much.
Tonight's performance.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.